What's gonna happen? Something's gonna happen. Is he gonna shoot him? Hey, out of money. He feels more like a beggar than a don, taking people's money. What are you planning to do? He's gonna kill Fanucci, that is for sure. He's gonna kill him. Oh, that's really cool. The footsteps matching the marching band. Oh, that's really cool. He did not. He did. Oh, in the cheek. With the fireworks and the cloth, so nobody even heard the gunshots. Made him an offer he couldn't refuse. That's Sunny, right? Oh, the way he's gonna die. It must have gotten really irritating by now, me saying that again and again, but oh my god, I can't just... Just can't get it out of my head. What's that, intermission? Dude, it's 2 a.m. I have to wake up at 7:30. There is still an hour and 14 minutes left. It would be 3:30, around 4 a.m. by the time I get to go to sleep. 5, 6, 7, 7:30, 3.5 hours. I want to watch the movie. Nah. Alright, his wife took the kids to New England for something. Were there no guards, nothing? What if someone comes to kill you? No, his wife's right here.
No, we call it the Corleone family, Senator. We call it the family. But when the boss says push a button on a guy, I push a button. See, Senator?
The head of your family is Michael Corleone.
Yeah, Counsel.
Was there always a buffer involved? There's someone in between you and your possible superior.
I'm confused again.
Ido è per la famiglia.
Ma tu pensi che tu non chiede? Perché ha creduto un piccerito. Non ti puoi chiamare. Non tu.
Tempi cambiano.
For good or for bad? My gut says for bad.
No, no, è mio piacere, niente sordo. È un regalo questo.
Does everybody know that he killed Fanucci?
Non mi chiede, mi disse, di venire a domandare così. Capire non so che potremmo fare.
E quando il padrone di casa venne a sapere, si incazzava, ci disse di resin.
He has started granting favors.
Io voglio che sia padre qui, mi dice che vuoi che stare qua.
Rompono i mattonelli, sporcano un terra.
Ok, quello.
Mi chiamo Vito Corleone. Una è venuto, una è venuto, nessuno sto vicinando. Già l'affettai a casa. È un'altra famiglia. Questo è siciliano? No, no, sono calabrese io. Io vado male sto favore, di un paesano all'altro. Qua ci sono 6 mesi d'anticipo. Ma c'è un cane a restare, eh? Un cane a restare. E spiace amici tuoi in questo vicinanza che sono io. Io tu sanno dire come io faccio favore.
Vito, qualcuno arriva.
Scusatemi, spero che non mi viene a sconcecare, Don Vito.
Don
E che
Vito.
posso fare con Don Vito? I soldi non servono. The rent stays like before.
And the dog stays?
10 ce ne levo, Don Vito. 10. Grazie. Per fare molti non sono scorsi, ma stavo da me a scusare perché io proprio ce l'ho fatta. Come volevo me la fare settimane.
So cool. Yeah, olive oil.
Do you mind speaking up, please?
Godfather is a term that was used by his friends, one of affection. They have honored me with their support and with their friendship. I have to leave these proceedings in order to preside over a very important meeting of my own committee. And Italian Americans are among the most loyal, most law-abiding. Italian Americans have been pioneers in building and defending our great nation.
Out of curiosity, were you paid to see all of that?
You are head of the most powerful mafia family in this country. Are you?
No, I'm not.
You devised the murder of the heads of the so-called 5 families in New York.
I own some stock in some of the hotels there, but very little.
For gambling and narcotics in the state of New York?
No, I do not.
It's just his word, right? Like, they do not have any proof to prove those statements against Michael.
I'm going to allow Mr. Corleone to read his statement. I'll put it in the record.
I have appeared before this committee and given it all the cooperation in my power. I served my country faithfully and honorably in World War II.
Yeah,
and was
he did.
awarded. I have not taken refuge behind the Fifth Amendment, though it is my right to do so. I hope they will have the decency to clear my name with the same publicity with which they now have besmirched it.
Witness.
And at which time, Mr. Corleone, you may very well be subject to indictment for perjury.
You're going to look respectable for 50 million of your fellow Americans.
Who is this guy? Why don't I remember it? Oh, it's him. I don't remember the name, but I do remember who this guy is. Okay.
That's beautiful. Some deal I made. Roth. He engineered it, Michael.
Frankie.
No way we can get to him. You open yourself to 5 counts of perjury.
I'm going to talk to Fredo.
That was really smart, what he did with Frankie. The way he turned Frankie against him. That was really smart.
They got potentially, that's all I can tell you. I didn't know it was going to be a hit, Mike.
I believe you.
You believe that?
He said there was something in it for me, on my own. You're my kid brother, and you take care of me? I'm your older brother, Mike, and I was stepped over.
That's the way Pop wanted it.
It ain't the way I want I can handle things. I'm smart.
I understand you're wanting respect, but Michael is much smarter than you.
You're nothing to me now. You're not a brother. You're not a friend. I don't want you near my house.
This movie is so complicated, and I love it, but it's so complicated.
I don't want anything to happen to him while my mother's alive.
Yeah, your mother's lost a son and a husband. That's enough for one lifetime. It wasn't him. It wasn't him. Please don't. It wasn't him. Who's that? Who is this guy? Why don't I remember this guy?
Park Nico. It's outside of Palermo.
And where do you live now? This witness has had no buffer between himself and Michael Corleone.
Please don't do that. Please, Frankie.
Mr. Pentangelo, were you a member of the Corleone family?
I never knew no Godfather.
Mr. Pentangelo, you are contradicting a sworn statement you previously made to me and signed.
Oh. I was in the olive oil business with his father.
Oh my God.
But it was all lies. Everything.
Would you kindly identify for the committee the gentleman sitting to your left? Is he related to the witness?
He is, I believe, his brother.
Okay, we have not seen that guy before.
Are you saying he knows nothing about these matters?
To my knowledge, nothing.
This committee is now adjourned. The witness is excused.
Senator, this committee owes an apology. Apology, Senator.
That was great. That was amazing.
The children are outside. We're going. Michael, I'm not going back to Nevada. I brought the children to say goodbye to you.
What?
There's some things I'd like to talk to you about.
What really happened was Pentangeli, Michael.
His brother came, helped him.
I didn't even know he had a brother.
Me neither.
I had nothing to do with it.
I was so confused about that too.
Say you love me, and then you talk about allowing me to leave.
There are things that have been going on for
Michael,
years. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it.
At this moment, I feel no love for you at all.
Don't break up the family.
We're going to leave tomorrow. Okay? Why don't you take the kids back to their room? Do you expect me to let you take my children from me? That I'd use all my power to keep something like that from happening? You'll feel differently. You'll be glad I stopped you now. I know you blame me for losing the baby. I swear I'll make it up to you.
It wasn't a miscarriage. It was an abortion. Something that's unholy.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna be really angry.
Now that it's over.
Yeah.
I knew it then. For 2,000 years. Oh!
You won't take my children!
You're much.
He's never gonna love you again. You said you don't feel any love for him. I don't think he's ever gonna feel any love for you. Ever again. Oh. Did he come to that Don's house? When do people start calling him the Godfather? That looks like the house. Okay, maybe this is the house of that Don. Yeah, that's where he shot his mother. Right.
Don't you?
Yeah. teach you. Don't teach you.
I know io. Si chiama Vito Corleone.
To remember him? You're the asshole who killed his entire family.
Io non ci vedo tanto buono di lontano.
Bene capito?
Come te chiami?
Mi chiamo Vito Corleone, Antonio Mandolini. E chi sto è pazzi?
That. I've never seen somebody kill someone like that. The way he... You were scared one day he was gonna come back for revenge. I'm not happy about what happened to Michael's family. Oh, Fredo, you're so dead.
Can I speak with you for a second, Tom? Can I talk with him? Sorry, Fredo, no chance.
I'd like to stay close to home now, if it's all right. Is Kay coming?
No. Bigger question, is she allowed to come?
He asked for you and Tom said you wouldn't see him. You were just being strong for all of us the way Papa was. Can't you forgive Fredo?
Connie.
I'm happy about this. You need family. That's what your dad taught you. Family comes first. I mean, that's what your dad taught Fredo too. But it's okay. He regrets it. And you've punished him enough. Why am I always so suspicious of Tommy? I don't know. Whenever they show him, I'm just like, okay, he's gonna do something now. And he never does anything. But I don't know.
Our friend and business partner, Hyman Roth, is in the news.
Is he finally dead?
He landed in Buenos Aires yesterday. He offered a gift of $1 million if they let him live there.
Not dead. Still not dead.
His medical condition is reported as terminal. He's only going to live another 6 months anyway. It would be like trying to kill the president. There's no way we can get to him.
Tom, you know you surprise me. You said you can kill anyone.
Is that an orange? I've never seen someone eating an orange like that.
I thought you were going to tell me that you were moving your family to Vegas.
Someone said oranges in movies are bad luck.
Just consider this, Michael. That's all. Just consider it. Now, Roth and the Rosados are on the run. Are they worth it? I mean, you've won. You want to wipe everybody out?
If not, you can take your wife, your family, and your mistress.
I've always been loyal to you. I mean, what is this?
How'd you like if I taught you how to catch the really big fish? Would you like that? And I was the only one that caught a fish. And every time I said a Hail Mary, I caught a fish.
You're not going to do anything to Anthony, are you?
You want to try it when we go out in the lake?
Okay.
He's 10 times tougher than me, my brother. He's old-fashioned. Tom, what do I do now?
I remember you talking about Hitler back in 33.
I still read a lot. I got good stuff in there. Those were great old days, you know. And we was like the Roman Empire. Only the rich guys, Tom. The little guys, they got knocked off, and all their estates went to the emperors, opened up their veins, and bled to death.
Why was it that when he saw his brother, he changed his statement?
Addio.
Was it because he knew his brother would never be with Michael if Michael was in the wrong? Oh, this sucks.
Anthony, kiss Mama goodbye.
I wish you never told him. Then things would have been a little better. You could have been with your kids. Come on, let bygones be bygones. Come on, just... Oh... What's up with them going in the lake? Why are they showing us that? That scares me. Is Anthony gonna die? Is Anthony gonna die? Why does it feel like Anthony's gonna die? I don't want him to die.
He's here! We're going fishing!
No! Michael wants to take him to Reno now!
Ah, boy. Hey, Anthony.
Oh, thank God. He's safe. Oh, is he gonna die? Is that why Michael called Anthony back? He's gonna kill Fredo? No, maybe not.
I went to Israel because I wished to live there as a Jew in the twilight of my life.
Are all these people going to die? Roth, Fredo, Frankie, like everybody died at the end of part 1. Is Michael gonna kill everybody in this one too? Yeah, he's dying. Yes, I knew it. Fredo is gonna die too, and Frankie's probably dead.
Holy Mary, Mother of God.
I didn't want Fredo to die. Kinda didn't want Frankie to die either. Ross, I don't really care about him. Oh my God. His enemies dying in part 1 made me really happy. These guys dying in part 2 made me really sad.
Hey,
Ah, Sonny.
it's my friend Carl Riz.
Yeah, somebody told me in the comments that Sonny is the one who introduced Carl to Connie.
He's good looking, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, come on.
Where's your father?
We get to see all of them. Can we see Marlon Brando too?
Should I put the candles on now?
Yeah, go on. I'd say, what do you think of the nerve of them chaps, huh? Them slanty-eyed bastards, huh? Dropping bombs in our own backyard on Pop's birthday. Talk to Carl, all right?
They're saps because they risk their lives for strangers.
I enlisted in the Marines.
What's wrong? Hey, come on, knock it off. Come on, hey, Sonny.
That's well, Mike. Congratulations.
That's right, encourage. Mikey, he has high hopes for you.
Well, I have my own plans for my future.
Stupid.
Okay, this ending sort of made me want to cry. a lot was happening in the first one too, but by the end I was like, yeah, oh God, that ending scene, that made me forget everything else about the movie. The ending scene was so good. The flashback, when Michael tells everybody about how he enlisted for the Marines, I think Sonny was really angry. Tommy was telling him how him and his father discussed about Michael's future and how they had plans. And Fredo was the one who congratulated him, which meant Fredo was the one who immediately supported him, which kind of makes it really sad that, oh my God, Fredo dying, Michael killing Fredo, it made me really sad. And then everybody went to celebrate his father's birthday, but Michael was just sitting there alone. And then we come to the present, where Michael alone again was sitting alone, and he's very lonely now. He has his kids, but his mom is dead, his dad's dead, both of his brothers are dead, one he killed himself, his wife is gone, he doesn't love her anymore, and I don't know why that ending made me want to cry, which is kind of weird. The whole movie had so many things going on, but that ending sort of made me forget about everything else. It was such a powerful ending for me. I don't know, it was really good. It was really good, but also very sad. Very, very, very sad. Fredo did like Michael. He always loved Michael. He was just angry about how after Sonny died, it was Michael who becomes the Don. I guess because he was older than Michael, he felt angry about they just passed over him, which is understandable. But yeah, that was not very nice of him to betray Michael. I guess he was telling the truth that he did not know that they would try to assassinate him, although I don't know what he thought they were going to do. Of course, if he tells whoever, Roth, I think, about Michael's location, why else would he want to know? But that scene in the party where Michael just kissed him and told him, I know it was you, that was crazy. Because I think we found out at the same time, if I remember it correctly. It was such a long movie. We found out at the same time, and it was so crazy because he said, first of all, he goes to Roth and he says Frankie did it. Then he goes to Frankie and he says Roth did it. Then he goes to Fredo again and he says Roth did it. And then we see Frankie getting almost killed, and they say Michael Corleone's name, so we think that Frankie did do it. But then we find out that Michael did not order to kill Frankie. Shh. And then he says to Fredo that he knows that Fredo did it. It was so crazy. Birds, dog. It's morning. What I don't understand, why did they just kill off Clemenza like that because he was really important in the first one, and then in the second one they were just like he died of a heart attack. That was weird. And one thing that I don't understand is why I keep getting suspicious about Tommy. He's always been loyal. He's always helped. He's always done what Vito told him, and then what Sonny told him. I don't remember the Sonny part, but what Michael tells him. He always does everything he's told to do. Even Michael's decision in the first one of letting him stay in New York because he's not war kind of guy and things were gonna get ugly. He did not agree with the decision, but he accepted it. And he just always listens and follows, and he's always loyal, and I see that, but I still keep doubting him for some reason. I don't know why. Also, I don't know. With the first one, we knew that we might see more of Michael and what he's gonna do. With this one, I don't know what we're gonna see in part 3. This felt like an ending, a very sad ending. Maybe we see Michael's kids, Anthony, Vito's backstory, seeing how he became the Godfather. That was really cool. It was really sad. The movie began on a sad note with his father dying, his brother dying, his mother dying, and he was just 9 years old. That was awful. But him going back for revenge and the way he slashed, I've never seen somebody kill someone like that with a knife. It's always like stabbing. He just, it was so good. That was so good. What was his name? Don Fanucci? Fanucci, I think. Him, from the very beginning, we knew that Vito was going to kill him, obviously, and then was going to become the Don. But seeing how that happened, it was really fun. It was really fun to see his growth, becoming this Godfather, although if he just lived his life normally, Sonny would have still been alive, Fredo would have still been alive, they all would have been this happy family, I guess. I don't know. That breaks my heart. That ending, man, the way they ended the movie, it was heartbreaking. And Michael, he does have his kids. I feel like his sister would start hating him again because he killed Fredo. He's so alone. Fredo had a weak moment, but I don't think he was ever gonna hurt him again. And that's what really makes me sad, why he killed Fredo. I guess Frankie still thought that it was Michael who ordered to kill him. I think that's why Michael thought he would be a threat. But I don't understand why he changed his statement when he saw his brother. Please explain that to me, or I will look it up. But that was really confusing to me because he just saw his brother's face and he changed his statement. Why did he do that? Maybe he just looked at his brother and he thought that his brother would never be at Michael's side, by Michael's side, if he did not think that Michael... I'm kind of confused about that. Is there anything else that I'm confused about? Not really. Like I said when I was watching the movie, that things are a bit confusing, but by the end of the movie it would all make sense and I would probably understand things better by the end of the movie. And I do think that I understand most of it. There is a very big chance that I missed a lot of things that I would see when I'm editing this, but I think I got most of it. And it was really crazy. It was beautiful. That was such a good movie. And the way the movie ended, it was so sad. Why? That made me angry. But, I mean, it's not the kind of movie that gives you a happy ending, so it does make sense. By the way, I wore this chain because I didn't have anywhere to clip the mic. This is too close. And somebody gave me this idea when I watched My Cousin Vinny, because I was holding the mic the entire time, and then someone commented that the next time I wear something like this, something high neck, I should just wear a necklace or a chain or something and clip my mic to that. So thank you to whoever gave me that advice. You may not be watching this video, but still, thank you. I think Robert De Niro was a really good, choice to play young Vito, because first of all, him and Al Pacino, they looked kind of similar. Like, you would believe that they could be father and son. You know how when you get older, like when you're a teenager, you look like the teenage version of your father or mother, kind of like that. They did look similar. And then his voice, he sounds like how Marlon Brando sounds, that, I don't know what you call it, raspy? I don't know, the voice, the way he speaks, like on a lower note, that was very similar. He was a really good choice for Vito. And he's so beautiful. Him and Al Pacino. So beautiful. I mean, he was really beautiful in Taxi Driver 2 till he cut his hair into that mohawk situation. That I did not like, that haircut, but it kind of made sense for the movie, so. I'm not really sure about Godfather 3 if I want to do a reaction for Godfather 3, because a lot of you were not very happy with that movie, so maybe I'd just watch it on my own. Also, I got confused if I should watch the Coda version or if I should not watch the Coda. Or if I should not watch the Coda version, or where I would find the version that I'm supposed to watch. And because many of you said that you do not like the movie, maybe I'd just watch it on my own someday. Because this did kind of feel like an end, not a very happy end. And I don't know, maybe in Godfather 3 Michael dies. So I've just seen too much in the past 2 weeks that I kind of don't want to watch Godfather 3 yet. And I would have wanted to if you guys were very positive about it, but you are not. So I don't want to go through this anytime soon again. So maybe I just watch it on my own when I feel comfortable going back into this world. The movies that you suggested, first of all, you guys said that I should watch Scarface and Heat ASAP, which I understand because I've always wanted to watch those two movies. I know those are good movies. So yeah, but one movie that you all suggested was Dog Day Afternoon. So I would like to watch that. But maybe I should watch a comedy first or something else, something different. I don't know. I don't think Dog Day Afternoon is a lighthearted movie. Not necessarily a comedy, but just something different. Maybe Dog Day Afternoon is a lot different than this. It might be. I don't think there is any other movie that's like this. It's one of a kind. It was beautiful. I mean, the sequel, dare I say, was even better than the original. And I'm pretty sure this is a really long video. I don't want to break it in 2 parts. I don't know if I will. I don't want to. And if I don't, then it's a really long video. So if you're still here, thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. And I guess I'll see you soon.